Yeah, it looks like we'll still be coming back here pretty regularly then, especially with the blocked stuff.
Oh, this'll really boil their broth. I'll add a sprinkle of chili to their desserts. How perverse.
Hey, Alvin is gone. Oh, what was that random little cutscene? I don't need anything for now. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay.
She cleared out those machines, so she's alright by me.
Ah, the gossip. People are slowly gossiping about me too. It's kind of nice to see, like, hey, do you know that Savior of Meridian's here? She did all the bristleback stuff, blah, 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 blah.
It's starting to rain. It's about time.
Now that I think of it.
We need rain for the crops to grow.
You know what we...
Okay. Fantastic. Talk to the pitmaster. Do you actually want me to? Is there something to do here? Or is that more of like a... For some reason it's still here even though we already completed the whole thing kind of thing? Salvage contracts. Hey, this one's close by. The scavenger contract. Is that here? It's not in the west? It's right here! Can it be any charger site? Maybe. Well, if it's right here anyway, I guess I don't mind doing it. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Long leg. A fast recon machine that can scan tall grass to locate enemies. That's how it found me. Its powerful legs allow it to jump to great heights, while its sound-based attack stuns enemies. Or targets. Level 13. Midweight. I'm level 16 right, or I'm level 13 right now. That's why it was kind of tough for me, right? Because I was probably not level 13 when I first saw it. The contract... Scavengers. No. Yes. We need to get Scrapper Jaws. The Salvagers recommend taking down a few chargers at the marked site to lure them in. The hunter understands that accepting this contract has risks, blah blah blah. I'm sure it'll all go smoothly. Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
Proper survey of the valley. Laughing about it. We already got
this is easier for you to find your own people to do, actually, because it's not even in the west anymore.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Oh, walking past here reminds me I haven't been using that javelin weapon. Kinda makes me feel bad.
Took a hammer to your head.
What is that supposed to mean?
Its contract mentioned should be close by. Might want to look through the contract one more time. Make sure I didn't miss anything. There are the chargers. If I can take a few of them down, it should lure in the scrappers I'm looking for.
Okay. We don't need horns this time, we'll just go in and... is that a canister? Right up their butt. No, chargers don't have canisters. Or do they? That's a canister, right? Ooh, damn. Are the scrappers coming? The reason why the scrappers are coming is because of the salvage, right? Ooh! Yikes. Oh, it's coming. Oh, my heart's beating from its sound attack. Okay, those are chargers. I'm waiting for a... Hi? Oh, goodness. Oh!
Got one. Just gotta take down a few more.
How many more? It's 2 already. Oh, those arrows are so strong. The guys get knocked down. Are we happy now? Is that a scrapper or is that a... That's a charger, right?
Scrappers. Right on schedule.
Oh, there they are. Now we just kill them. Don't need to think too hard. Probably would help if I had a plan. Whoa! Ooh, 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 ooh. Excuse me. I didn't ask for you to be here. Meleeing is a lot easier. A lot of the times. Yeah, like I'll just go down here and be like, hey! No. Do I really not have whatever they're looking for here? I need a scrapper jaw. Are there no scrapper sites? Why do I have to do a charger site specifically anyway?
That's one.
How many do I need? Ooh!
Come on!
Woo! That's another one. There's more. Oh, it's gone up! Come down here and fight me. Come here. Woo! Even though these guys are kind of like low-level machines, sometimes it really reminds me that, oh yeah, I'm a human. I can't really just go head-on with these guys.
Do it. Time to take these parts back to Larend.
Because we lose health very, very easily to these guys. Whoa! Just collecting my loot. Scrapper radar. Okay. Alright. Well, fantastic. I'll just go back right here. We could probably stand to refill our stash too. I was chugging berries like crazy there. Like mad. Are you guys talking about something new?
Hey, Red! How's a javelin thrower treating you?
Hope you're having a blast.
Having a blast, yeah, but not blowing myself up. My arm is still here, so I'd say that's a win. Thanks again for your invention. It's fun. It's really fun. I just really haven't had the slots to really play around with it too much.
A proper survey of the valley.
Okay. Yeah, let's get back to Larend right here.
Oh! Perfect timing, Huntress.
Really?
I got you the scrapper jaws you needed.
Ah! Some fine components. Here, your payment. I hope you'll consider taking the other contract. It'll be worth it. I'm positive.
Yeah, I'll be back.
I should get going.
Be careful out there. Hey, Aloy, I've got some prime salvage for you right here.
Apex Wide Maw Heart. That's what he's giving me. Okay. Sweet. And now we're level 14.
I should take a look at this contract when I have the time. Read through the details.
Yeah. Wow. Is that always there? Feels like it's a little bit more active right now. Yeah, I think we need to... I think we should prioritize going here then. Based off all the blocked paths that we've been seeing. Might as well start right now. Like, if we come across stuff along the way, sure, I don't mind stopping.
Looking up for the hunt.
But we need to at least start heading in that direction. Which I was heading in that direction to begin with earlier. Hi, little fox. Not gonna run you over. And this is where the Osirums that we ran into were. Back to the satellite dish area. I got distracted and started going to Plainsong. That's what happened. That's not new. We've been here. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. I've been all the way there. I could have just taken the campfire, but you know what? Why do that? We'll travel along the world a little bit. This way? The convoy path? Tanks and stuff here. Whoa.
Those legs were built for leaping. And kicking, no doubt.
Leaplasher Convoy. That's a new convoy. Wait, I haven't scanned you yet. Whoa! What are you even weak against? Shock? Okay, it's got a bunch of blaze canisters. That I gotta aim and... Oh, they're so fast! I think those are blaze canister thingies. I'm doing a very good job at aiming. You're so fast! Did I get you? Oh, damn. You know what? We need to go in. I'm getting pummeled by this little guy. Yeah, knock him down, knock him down. Woo! It's only one. I seem to be blocked. I'm blocked from using my focus.
They're looking for me.
Is it because of the shock? Oh! It's a status effect. Look on the top right, or the top left corner. The first little circle. I think that means no focus, right? Because they have that ability. Somehow. You lost your horns! My poor dude. Okay. I need to scan you though, because I need to know... What is that symbol? Fire Canister Leaplasher, an acrobatic transport machine equipped with a blaze canister. Its cargo can be deployed to aid allies or weaponized for its attacks. Purge Water. Strong against shock. But for Purge Water, I only have the trap. Scanning me already. Now I can't use my focus again. I only have one Purge Water trap. You know what? Let's just do this the hard way. The canisters. That's all we gotta do. Oh, my charger. My charger! I don't want you blowing up next to my charger either. Pretty sure that's a new thing too, right? Them blocking me from using my focus. Oh. Oh my gosh, a single convoy here. Blocked me from so much. Yo, why is that still happening? We're dead already. It died and it still did the thing where it made me stop using my focus. What in the world? These guys are scary. I don't like them. Not one bit. Let's go. Wait, are they still around? Because that signal is still happening. Oh.
A place to rest.
Leaplasher site. Is that a rebel? Yes. Well, yes it is. Shelter. Shelter. Goodness. Ah, and then that can change the time of day. Okay. Whoa, there's a huge machine there. What is it? What is it? Oh, yeah. We probably need to keep our weapons constantly upgraded. Sometimes I do feel really outclassed right now when we come across certain machines and they're like beating me into submission. So for this one, we're missing a wide maw tusk and a claw strider razor tail, which I haven't even seen either of these things before. Wide maw and claw strider. I don't think we can... If we make a job, it might show me... Okay, I made a job. Let's see. Will you show me directly where the sites involving these things are? Or do I have to find these things to begin with? And then you show me that, hey, you've come across it before. Jobs. Oh, no. Okay, it does show me. Wide maw. Oh, that's massive. Hey, there's a Karja camp here. Have I been there before? It's saying I have. I didn't realize I had. Okay. So I'm here, right? You know what? We're getting distracted. Let's go here. We can look at the rest of that in due time. And I'm thinking maybe we should sit and... So I'm gonna change the quest again. Active quest. We can look at this one along the way. Yeah, but for now... Let's focus. I want to make it morning. Thank you. She just sat there the whole night. Okay. The gigantic machine we saw just now probably was a wide maw. You're stuck with me. You alright, buddy? Let's keep going. Do I have two things marked? Oh.
It looks like the coordinates Sylens gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
That wouldn't be good. I think we gotta swim here. Thanks, buddy. The Sylens? We're definitely not on the same side anymore. That's the impression I'm getting. But I also don't think he's gonna start attacking me outright or anything like that, right? But I'm not sure what to expect from him. Aloy's goals are pretty clear. We want to save the world, but Sylens is much more unpredictable.
Could break off its tail, stop one of its attacks.
How about we just don't get involved? Don't get involved. Ancient compartment. Oh, that's a car. Just some metal shards.
As a lot to explore down there. I wonder what I could find.
Yes, but let's worry about the big problem here first. It's a big battle site.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the Spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Sylens would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Sylens wants me to check it out.
And he's not gonna be here himself. He's gonna let me come here and I'll see whatever he wants me to see. And I'll do whatever he wants me to do. But he's not dumb enough to show himself. Especially because probably combat-wise, I'm much stronger than him. He's more of a brains guy, not a fighter. Just to make sure here. Death's Door. Aloy heads to the location of the coordinates she recovered from the Spire. Sylens is leading her somewhere, but the sage's motives are as mysterious as the new lands she must cross. New home.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that...
What?
You'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Are you serious? But it's not moving right now. And I don't think they're here. So maybe it didn't go as planned?
Some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. Looks like Sylens put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Day 1. Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. Day 2. My initial attempts at coercion have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Day 5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representations of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular, of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers, produced paroxysms of agony. Very soon, I believe, the subject will become compliant. What? Hades? Rabbits makes Hades uncomfortable? Why? Hades was the terraforming system, right? Why would plants and animal life make it uncomfortable? Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate functions. Yet, the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious superentity, capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps? But I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced. Unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors in Elysium? It all seems far-fetched. Back to the source then. Eventually, Hades will tell me what I want to know. Can't say this is something I'm not curious about either. The mysterious signal that woke Hades up. We solved the Hades threat, but as long as we don't know exactly what that mysterious signal is, then that's still gonna be a problem in the back of our minds. So hey, maybe it's a good thing that Sylens is doing all this. Maybe. Day 7. It appears that my coercive efforts come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convulsions produce waves of feedback that corrupt its data structures, and the effect is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind, piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter. The data I've extracted, and will continue to extract, is worth any price. As long as I can access it all, before the subject becomes the electronic equivalent of a hollowed-out skull. Wow. Brutal. Day 10. Finally. The revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself. Astonishing and terrifying even to me. With it, the seeds of a plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test my capacities more than any previous challenge. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. Yes, I'm confident. It can be accomplished. With a little help, of course. Me? Day 12. My work here is done. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It's time to relocate it to a more impressive position for its date with destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian, nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time, and then the pieces will begin to fall into place. He's not actively reaching out to me. He's specifically waiting for me to figure it out myself, and it took several months. Meanwhile, whatever he wanted to do, he had a plan since the 10th day. 10th day after leaving, like after getting Hades in the jar, right? It's the 10th day after the ending of Horizon Zero Dawn, presumably. Where is Hades now? Oh, again?
Some kind of red crystal.
Alright. Okay, what do you want me to look at?
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. But I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
Hades in hell. Well, that's a very fitting location for Hades to be in. The signal was received for 17.22 years. Roughly Aloy's age, but not quite, right? Not quite. A little bit after I was born. That's a very long time for a signal to be broadcasting. And the scary thing is, okay, we're giving Hades a consciousness now, but it's been done via a signal remotely. Isn't that such a scary thought? It's not even like someone went into where Hades is physically and tampered with it. Even a signal was enough to give it a consciousness. Oh. How do we know where the orb went, though? It doesn't really have like a trail, does it? Or do you want me to just keep going straight forward? Because that looks kind of suspicious.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
Horus Titan. Is that from the orb? The thundering in the back. No, that's something else. I guess it's the scraps.
So here I am, following along after Sylens like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
I don't agree with what Sylens is doing.
Shut that machine down quick with shock ammo.
Frost Glint Hawk. Glint Hawks. But in the long run, to ensure the safety of humanity as a species, maybe it's better that we know more about the mysterious signal. Could we have done it without Hades being alive? Maybe, but it's probably easier with Hades still being around. So okay, I'll hold off making a judgment on Sylens for now. We don't know his motives. He wants to lead me like a puppy dog, which is very annoying, but it is what it is. Ah, the orb's trail as in the indentation on the ground, I guess? I was trying to figure that out. Hi. No. No. Oh god. Oh! Okay. Frost, right? So fire should be good. More are coming. I don't think we could have avoided this. That Glint Hawk was watching me like a hawk. As it should. Ow! You happy? Resonator blast? I'm not even hitting the resonator blast spot. There you go. We happy now? Frost Glint Hawk. Just to be sure, it's sort of my assumption that if something is frost, then they're weak against the opposite. Am I right? Or are they weak against frost? A flying scavenger that is often seen in small groups. It can pick up small machine carcasses for recycling and fire frost attacks from long range. Weak against fire. Okay, so I'm right. Back to our trail here. It dragged itself across the water.
I'll find this in my stash later.
And it kept going. Across all these machines.
Sylens must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Even if we had Hades, I don't think we would have been able to find the same information. Would we torture Hades? We're not beyond it, but I don't know if we would have had the right method to
shock ammo would come in handy.
Be able to methodically find that, okay, rabbits and plants and animals disturb Hades, so I gotta show him more of that. Metal flower. Blocked path, as in the metal flower. Activate the charger site. Okay, good.
A merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. It might be handy to resupply.
We're seeing some different vegetation here.
Oh there!
This is detecting
What's
some
Honora
kind of
doing this
locator
far
beacon.
west? Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wilds if you need.
Are you Sylens' messenger or something? It seems a little bit suspicious that you're here. Frost Hunter Bow. Forge Fire Tripcaster. Slicing Shredder Gauntlet. Oh, I haven't tried this yet. Ah, we needed the Leaplasher circulators. Now we have it. Tear ammo to slice enemies. Okay, I'll buy one. I'll equip it on the shock tripcaster, because I have a shock weapon already. Tripcaster Forge Fire. Frost Blastling. Leave it alone for now. Yep.
A well-crafted piece.
Oh, green shine is good for upgrading as well. How does this work? The slicing weapon. We'll have to keep trying it. Interesting. Continuing on our path, following the trail here. So nice here. Suspicious cave if I've ever seen one. There are more Leaplashers here?
I can't override that machine. But I could learn if there's a cauldron out here. Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Massive battles took place here. Can I even make anything? Shock Warrior Bow. This is upgraded. Yeah, I didn't really want to upgrade all this stuff all that much yet. Okay. Oh, pouch upgrade. I've got 2. Rope pouch? Sure. Foxbone. Oh, and I can't do the other upgrade. I didn't even see what it was. Probably should have checked that first. Purge water trap. I'm okay. So people up in here. But how long ago? Even these tracks here. If Sylens was discovering all this stuff on the first 10 days after leaving Meridian, then these tracks, these trails are months old by now.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes.
Whoa, how is that still on fire?
I guess Sylens used that machine to haul his prize.
Oh. There it is.
That must be the orb Sylens stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn?
Is Hades dead already? The log said he was deteriorating, but I don't think Sylens would just leave him here, would he? That's so... We only have one of this guy. We don't have that many.
Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me?
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you doomed. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Sylens asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy.
Even if he could tell you, maybe he wouldn't. He? It?
What did Sylens do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Sylens interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the Spire? Okay, that's not going anywhere.
Wait, this is different.
Do you know where Sylens went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he...
Okay, that's more recent than I expected.
Data era behavior prediction structures disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great.
But Sylens left him here for me for a reason.
Do you know why Sylens dragged you to these ruins?
Sylens intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is square. Data era memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed, he called it. My grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data era memory structures disintegrated.
A bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Yeah, didn't think so.
What a little asshole. Hephaestus was the one from Frozen Wilds, if I remember right. How many were there again? Subsystems? There were at least like 6 or 7. But they don't all have the same functions as Hades. Hades is the one in charge of terraforming, so hopefully the other ones will be less destructive. But I don't know. Like for example, Apollo wouldn't be destructive. Because Apollo is just a system, the database, for knowledge.
Sylens questioned you about the mysterious signal? The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable spheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Whoa.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Extinction.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
At last, wiped clean.
Oh my god, it's just talking to itself like a freaking... It's chanting a mantra. Okay, now we killed it for good. Is that a good thing? I suppose. It was useless anyway. But Sylens left it here because it's useless.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
The relationship between Aloy and Sylens is infinitely interesting. We're both trying to accomplish the same thing here. We really should just be on the same side and all buddy-buddy and stuff, but no. It's not like that, and that's why it's irritating, but interesting. Sylens can't do a lot of stuff because he doesn't have that Elizabeth Sobek DNA that can get into the facilities, and I don't necessarily have that same level of, I don't even know what you call it, like prodigy level smarts to figure all this out computationally and whatever. We need each other. This can't be that easy though. Really? And he's still not willing to tell me everything at this point.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Yes!
Exceptionally busy.
The rebels!
But not so busy you couldn't teach to knock the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Sylens.
Take it any way you want.
He's acting like I'm too dumb to understand anything he's doing, so he's not even bothered telling me about it. But he's not as smart as he thinks he is.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were, anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
I have a lot of reservations about how this is unfolding right now. Because Sylens knew a while ago, at least 12 days ago, that there was a backup here. But instead of running to me being like, Aloy, Aloy, there's a backup here, he just lets me find it on his own terms. Aww.
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time.
Oh my god.
First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
I'm just supposed to trust you? We don't even know how the signal or why the signal stopped to begin with. So to just trust that it will not come back? Well, I kind of believe it's true because Sylens says it's true, and he does a lot of research, so I kind of do believe that, but I don't know why though. I don't understand the machinations behind that. So personally, I'm like, but okay.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Sylens, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Sylens, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you've desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast.
Oh my god.
But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Why does he have to be like that? Why? Why, of all the personalities somebody so smart could have? No, I mean, that's exactly the kind of personality you would expect from somebody that smart.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
Oh.
Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leaplasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed. Just need to get the parts.
Oh, it would be amazing if I already had the Leaplasher.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. Cauldron's okay, now where's its power cell?
This is a regular one, not a fire one. So what was that ability to stop me from using my focus anyway? I don't know. It doesn't actually say here, does it? There's acid in a fire version. Power cell.
There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display.
So we'll just spam that crap. No, 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 no. It's in its back. I need you to turn around, buddy. I don't know if I can handle that many. There's a lot here. Maybe I can get it off the other one.
Machine's resistant to shock. There goes the part. Gotta pick it up.
Fantastic. Oh, that's acid. That's acid. I might need the part. Does it want to come off? Oh, this one's fire. We have different kinds in the same area. Ooh! Let me make a freaking arrow, man. Oh! Y'all would just let me pick up my stuff. I didn't get it. This guy is so jumpy.
Acid's eating at its armor.
Is it breaking or? Oh. Where is the power cell? It's all the way back there.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
What the heck?
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering? More like extracting invaluable data.
We're just always gonna have our fundamental differences. Sylens is so annoying, but it's the way he is, so we have to live with it. He needs me, I need him. I wish we could just get along and save the world together, but that's not how he wants to run things.